I thought men like him were out of my league. At 32, I was still figuring out my life. He was 51 and had everything together. His name is Robert. He owns the marketing firm where I work as a junior designer. 20 years older than me. Successful, confident, the kind of man who commands respect when he walks into a room. I was invisible to him, or so I thought. The night everything changed, I was working late on a campaign that wasn't going well. Everyone had gone home except me. I was crying at my desk, frustrated and exhausted. "Lena." His voice made me jump. I wiped my tears quickly. "Mr. Richardson. I'm sorry, I was just finishing up. Don't apologize. And call me Robert. What's wrong?" I couldn't tell my boss I was crying because I felt incompetent. Because I was drowning in student loans and couldn't afford my rent. Because I was 32 and felt like a failure. "Just tired," I lied. He sat down across from me. Really looked at me. "The Peterson campaign?" I nodded. "Show me what you have." For the next 2 hours he helped me fix the design. Not as my boss but as a mentor. A friend. He bought us coffee from the machine and listened when I finally admitted I was struggling. "You have real talent, Lena. Don't let one difficult project make you doubt yourself. Easy for you to say. You have everything figured out." He laughed, but it sounded sad. "Do I? I'm 51 years old. I built this company from nothing. But I wake up every morning in an empty house wondering if this is all there is." I saw loneliness in his eyes. The same loneliness I felt. "You never married?" "Divorced. 10 years ago." She said I worked too much, cared more about success than people. She was right. "Do you regret it?" "I regret not fighting harder. But maybe we weren't right for each other. Maybe I was waiting for someone else." The way he looked at me when he said that made my heart race. We started having coffee together. Not dates, just two people who understood each other. He told me about building his business, about his failed marriage, about feeling like he missed out on having a family. I told him about my dreams of being a real artist, about my fears of never being good enough, about watching my friends get married while I focused on my career. "You're not behind, Lena. You're exactly where you're supposed to be." "How can you be so sure?" "Because if you were anywhere else, we wouldn't have met." 3 months later, he kissed me. We were in his office after another late night working together. He walked me to my car like always, but this time he stopped me. "Lena, I need to tell you something." "What?" "I'm falling in love with you." My breath caught. "Robert. I know it's complicated. I know I'm your boss, that I'm older, that people will talk. But I can't keep pretending I don't feel this way." "I feel it too," I whispered. "You do. I love how you see potential in me when I can't see it myself. I love how you listen to my ideas like they matter. I love that you're kind and generous and real." He cupped my face in his hands. "Are you sure about this?" "Really sure. I'm terrified. But yes." Our first real date was dinner at a quiet restaurant outside the city, away from colleagues and judgment. He was nervous, which surprised me. "I haven't done this in a long time," he admitted. "Dated. Cared this much about impressing someone." He didn't need to impress me. I was already gone. The hardest part was work. We tried to keep it professional, but people noticed. The way he looked at me during meetings. How he always asked for my input on projects. The rumors started quickly. "She's sleeping her way to the top. He's having a midlife crisis. It won't last. She's just using him." Each comment felt like a knife. But Robert was steady, protective. "Let me handle this," he said after a particularly cruel comment from a coworker. "How?" "I'm promoting you to senior designer and transferring you to the creative department. Different supervisor, same company. No one can say you didn't earn it. I don't want special treatment. You're not getting it. You're the most talented designer we have. This promotion is overdue." My family was harder to convince than my coworkers. "Lena, what are you doing?" my sister asked. "He's almost as old as Dad." "He's nothing like Dad." "What do you have in common?" "What do you talk about?" "Everything. We talk about everything." "What happens when you want kids and he doesn't?" That question haunted me. I did want children. Robert had never mentioned them. I finally asked him directly. We were cooking dinner at his house, something we did every weekend. "Robert, do you want children?" He stopped stirring the sauce. Why do you ask? Because I do. Someday. And I need to know if that's something you want too. He was quiet for a long time. I thought I was too old for that. Too set in my ways. My heart sank. But, he continued, the thought of having children with you doesn't scare me. It excites me. Really. I spent 20 years building a business. Now I want to build a life. With you. He proposed on my 33rd birthday. Not with a big production, just the two of us on his back porch watching the sunset. I know I'm not what you probably imagine for yourself, he said. I'm older, set in my ways, probably too serious most of the time. Robert. But I love you more than I thought possible. You make me want to be better. You make me feel young again. He got down on one knee. Marry me, Lena. Let me love you for the rest of my life. The ring was perfect. Simple, elegant, exactly what I would have chosen. Yes, I said through tears. Yes, absolutely yes. We married 6 months later. Small ceremony, close friends and family. My parents, who had worried at first, walked me down the aisle together. They had grown to love Robert, to see how happy he made me. His business partners were there. My coworkers were there. People who had whispered about us now celebrating our love. It's been 2 years now. We're trying for a baby. Robert is gentle and patient with my fears about pregnancy, about being a good mother. You'll be amazing, he tells me. Look how you've changed my life. You'll do the same for our child. People still sometimes comment on our age difference. But I don't care anymore. Robert loves me completely. He supports my art, encourages my dreams, makes me feel like I can do anything. Age is just a number. What matters is how someone treats you, how they make you feel, how they fit into your life. Robert fits perfectly. He's my partner, my best friend, my safe place in the world. I thought I was too young for someone like him. I was wrong. Love doesn't follow timelines or expectations. It just follows hearts. And my heart chose him, gray hair and all. Now we're building a life together. A business, a family, a future. He brings wisdom and stability. I bring energy and fresh perspective. Together we're perfect. Age gap or not, we're proof that love finds a way. When it's real, when it's right, nothing else matters. Not what people say. Not what society expects. Just love, pure and simple and strong enough to last a lifetime.